Hi, family and friends. You know, we were talking about the Pysanky egg, which I might be saying wrong, but Wendy and Toby's friend Kristina has Ukrainian heritage, and so when I did this project, I wanted to present her with the, well, it was going to be the first egg, but
It broke.
when you watch the video, the first egg got broken. So I did a second egg, but it actually turned out better, I think, because I had a little more experience. So anyhow,
This is the unveiling of the Pysanky
the
egg.
Pysanky egg.
Which made me cry the first part of it.
Oh man, Wendy, why did
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Well, Kristina had shared with me, which was really sweet, that when her grandmother passed, that she had gotten embroideries and really special things from her grandmother, but didn't have any Pysanky eggs. So,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna get you. It got
Thanks
me.
for reminding me. Oh my god.
Yeah, this one got me.
It's okay if it gets you. That's what it's supposed to do. Special.
Wait till you see the beginning of this shit. I'm crying.
Oh my god.
so there's symbolism in the flowers and the hearts and the colors. And here's the stand for the egg, and you'll need to use museum putty and put on the points so the egg doesn't slide off. But there is one side that's better than the other. Again, you know, this is only the second one I've done. But the red represents happiness and love. And the orange, Jen, in that brown bag, there's a sheet that talks about the colors. So the red represents happiness, hope, passion. The orange represents strength, endurance. The yellow is light and purity and happiness. And then the black is for eternity. So, anyhow, so just to show you, this was my first one. And it didn't, you can see, I so botched that one up.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
The
That's
colors
my
are
folder.
pretty, but it's a mess. It's a hot mess.
Well, that's the whole thing about this folk art is that
They're all different.
they're all unique and different.
Yeah.
And you can tell that they're handmade. They're not fabricated by a factory or anything like that. You can just tell.
Yeah.
And that's one of the best parts about them, as far as, and also the symbolism, obviously, of everything, especially the red. The poppies in Ukrainian culture is really important, like the red poppies, because it does signify their freedom from Russia and being their own, culture with their own language and their own customs,
Right.
and their motherland. So that means a lot to me.
That is so cool. That's not the so good side. The other side.
Weeping
Let me
again.
do this. Lonnie's happy. The good side. They're both great.
That's
They're
it's
beautiful.
more completed.
It's absolutely beautiful.
So-
This means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So,
So
the
yay.
girls were real encouraging, when I was doing this, and
Well, it's
very supportive.
it's a lost art, and
Yeah.
it's something that we didn't even know anything about. And
I'm
so,
getting weepy at my old age.
Do you need tissue, Wendy?
Goodness.
This is really like around Easter they do a lot of these, obviously, and then even at Christmas time, I believe they do that at Christmas time, but mostly Easter. The egg represents so many things, as far as birth and rebirth. A lot of customs that were before Christianity times. So it's important to keep those traditions alive, and especially with what's going on in the Ukraine right now, it's important that you keep traditions alive like this. Language and customs is really important
It's very important.
for everybody to just understand where they come from and their culture and their heritage. It's important. So this means a lot to me because of that.
Well,
Because you know how much that means to me.
Yeah, and while I was doing these eggs, I was praying for the Ukrainian people, and I was praying for your family as well, because that is part of the tradition that we read in the book, that the women would do them in the evenings, and they would maybe do up to 60 eggs, and then They would take them to church to get blessed,
Oh yeah.
and then they would give them to the priests or important individuals in their lives and family members
Yeah.
and friends. So I love heritage. I love customs.
Yeah,
I
me too.
love that when people keep traditions going. I think it is really important.
It is really important.
We're a melting pot.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
I would
We
say it's
melt
got nothing on you, Lonnie.
I could,
That's our friend Jen over there who's hiding. Say hi, Jen. Hi.
I don't have a lot of resources to be able to do much of anything to support what's going on in the Ukraine, but in my own little way, this is
Absolutely.
what I can do is
Prayers for the Ukraine for sure.
Absolutely.
prayers and awareness.
And I've gotten through a lot, and so has my family with prayers from this one. So, for sure.
So, yeah, I love you guys.
Thanks, Lonnie.
So,
Thank you very much.
So thanks for joining us today. And what are we going to tell everybody? Let's make it a gorgeous day every day.
Bye.
That was fucking long.
I was all like, the gorgeous